All right, so I'm gonna run through a what up real quick. What up? It's your boys, Grape Drink and Lemon Lime. Fuck stuff forever. It's the damn woods.
It's the damn woods, son.
So you'll notice that we're in a green screened area.
That's extremely true.
This is both professional and real.
It's our secret headquarters.
The most secret headquarters. Mm-hmm. It's like Al-Qaeda, but for the damn woods.
This isn't a supply closet.
Not a supply closet.
Absolutely not.
This is the damn woods Al-Qaeda. Al-Qaeda means the base, for those of you who don't know. We figured for our second, third, whatever YouTube content.
I think it's mostly second, unless you've been secretly filming us. How did this get on YouTube? It's fine.
It's fine.
It's getting all the likes.
We're going to do a little rundown of the 2016 campaign.
Yeah. All your candidates, all your options.
Most of your options.
Options.
They all the same. So first off, we've got Hill Dog.
Hill Dog.
Miss
will change her logo to suit any minority group she thinks she can land.
Yeah, I mean, for long...
The Rosa Parks one was particularly egregious.
The Abuela one was pretty good.
Oh, shit. Her campaign is 100 fellow teens.
Yeah, she is the Paul Ryan of this year.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Hey, kids.
Hey, what's up, fellow kids?
You know, it can be really radical to vote for Hillary.
Super radical. Her husband was president once. Fuck.
I'm just chilling in Cedar Rapids as possibly the high point of her campaign so far.
Oh my god.
You've seen that, right?
It's super awkward, right?
It's
like,
wonderful.
It's the most awkward thing. She was like, an aide was like, just say chillin'. Kids love it. I'm just chillin'. Did I use it right? Fuck.
Like, she loves to fight.
She loves to send other people's children to fight.
She loves to send poor kids to go fight.
Primarily the poor kids.
In the desert.
Yeah,
that's
poor
her
middle-class kids. Pretty much, fuck you. Mm-hmm. Fuck you. Democrats and Republicans are both like, let's get into some wars.
Yeah, that's good for the economy.
It's not.
It's weird how that cycle works.
Yeah, it's weird how there's a new enemy whenever you need to be scared of something, right?
I love the unveiling of the new enemy, though.
Oh, yeah.
Always very excited for that.
Every year, just fucking like the curtains spread and it's like, ISIS!
Who's the new enemy? Oh, boy.
It's Muslims again!
I'm really excited to hate those guys.
Thought it was going to be Russians. Who was Muslims?
She has no position, that she does not think will attract somebody.
Yeah.
That is it.
At all.
Nothing even remotely controversial. It's how can she frame this to get people to support her.
Get the teens to vote.
Get the teens.
Drink Nestea.
You gotta get them teens. In any case, wants to charge Snowden.
Yeah.
Supports the Patriot Act. Or supported, anyway.
I mean, she's been like, yeah, re-up every fucking time she could.
She's the one who talked about recently having, what was it, a Manhattan Project?
Yeah,
for
against
cybersecurity. Yeah, which is like, A, deeply stupid, and B,
terrifying,
yeah.
Yeah, no, that's scary. Mm-hmm. That's some bullshit.
Yeah. More surveillance. Got all them banks on lock for her donors list.
Dude, just so many banks. Just banks on banks on banks. And here's the main donor for all the big name hawks is fucking, who was it? Goldman Sachs.
Goldman Stacks.
Goldman Stacks. Just stacking candidates. Goldman Sachs is smart. They back all different sides, and they're just like, whoever wins, we win.
Why don't we move on to Old Man Sanders here?
Old Man Sanders.
And you actually put a note in saying it was hardest of all the DNC candidates.
He was.
Find shit on. It's why I think the president should be randomly selected from the population.
God, that'd be
some guy who does not want to be president.
Absolutely does not need or want the job.
There you go. Make him president.
God, that poor dude. Fuck!
Who are you?
Who are you? How did you get to my house? You're president. You didn't get the thing? I didn't check my mail.
I'm thinking more like you get black bagged on the way back from work and suddenly you're in the Oval Office.
There's a suit on you. Mysteriously.
What just happened?
You don't own a suit. Oh, God. That's a great idea. I like it.
I'm for this, actually. Random person for president.
Random
2016.
person president.
In any case, Old Man Sanders is a politician. That's a pretty big strike against him.
Hell of politician.
Realistically. Seeks to expand the state. I mean, well,
obviously they all do that. They love that shit.
That's very
They're
true.
Just LOL, let's expand.
I mean, ever since the Republicans pioneered, we're small government, and then overseeing the biggest expansions of government.
Just toss that out the fucking window.
It's like we're small government, but we gotta have people watching everything you do.
Yep.
Browns
/ everyone else.
Well, also everyone else. Yeah, they expanded it.
Primarily the Browns.
Yeah, no, they're afraid of brown people.
Yeah.
That's how it got through. Is everyone's like, we're afraid of brown people, protect us. All right.
That's pretty much it. It's like, oh, out group's gonna eat your wife. New law.
Oh, the out group.
New law.
Man, the fucking out group though, right?
Out group's always doing fucked up stuff. Fuck those guys.
Constantly.
Terrorists, obviously. Idiots.
Yeah. Didn't support Afghanistan, did support Iraq.
Yeah.
And the biggest donors are unions. Father O'Malley.
This guy was like a nobody. He's the governor of Maryland.
Is he the one who killed a man?
No, that was Jim Webb. He dropped out. Jim Webb dropped out.
Damn.
Real sad.
Damn.
Jim Webb.
He had that
1,000-yard stare.
1,000-yard stare. Like, I murdered a man.
Yeah, like I saw my best friend die in a camp in Korea. It was beautiful. Like anytime Hillary or Sanders talked, he just dead stared the fucking camera.
You hear the machine gun sounds in the background. Marines, we are leaving.
It's just scenes from Platoon.
Yeah. Miss Webb already, but O'Malley is also here.
Definitely not a myth. Mm-hmm. He had one guy show up to his rally.
Ooh.
Like, you're running against two heavy hitters in the DNC, and you're pretty much guaranteed to lose.
Yeah.
But good for you for trying.
Good effort.
Might also be an elf.
For a politician.
I mean, fuck you.
but good effort.
Good effort.
Not anti-drug war.
No.
That's a problem.
That motherfucker loves the drug war. So Sanders, by the way, is the only one of that group who's like, we maybe shouldn't shoot everyone who does a drug.
Weird.
Like Hillary and this guy.
Meanwhile, is like, we should throw everyone who does a drug into an active volcano.
Mm-hmm. He's covered on TV like zero. It's great.
he's just mystical. He appears at the debate.
He shows up and he looks real mad when no one at the debates talks to him. Like he's just like, he's look like, at me.
Also on stage.
It's real rough.
He's like made his own podium out of cardboard.
So the GOP, because they are not the current regime, has about 6 billion candidates.
Yeah.
These are the top 6.
Yeah, ish. We're moving right on to them.
So
Old Jebbies.
Jebbles. Man, that guy. So he's a Bush. Mm-hmm. He's a career politician.
So Jebbles has the same donors as Hillary.
Almost.
If you want to know who the mainstream candidates are,
Jebbles, Hillary, Rubio, Cruz.
Mm-hmm. So
sorry.
There you go. Them's the options.
Those are the 4. That's the 4 who are probably going to get it.
The Illuminati have spoken.
Yeah.
But loves the drug war, loves World War III, loves the surveillance state.
Just a huge boner for it. It's just like every other candidate, basically.
Mm-hmm. Well, and big time chicken hawk too, like most of the candidates.
Yeah, chicken hawk.
Loving to send all them poor kids into the desert.
Yeah,
that's what they're all about.
And die in the meat grinder, fuckers.
Yeah,
or go kill some people and become horribly destroyed, just emotionally destroyed by it.
Yeah, we don't fucking care.
Doesn't matter.
I'm getting paid.
Yeah. It's one of those things where, if you don't realize by now that the American government doesn't give a shit about veterans, because
you should have realized this by now. It's been pretty big in the news
since also Vietnam.
Oh yeah,
That's been a thing.
There's a reason that up until I think recently, the biggest portion of homeless people
Vietnam vets.
What up?
It's real shitty. It's it's not good, man. And that's the deal. Is the state doesn't really care about you after you're used up. You're no use unless you're a propaganda piece.
Yeah.
So one of the politicians will come out and be like, "I support the veterans," and then they're fucking out.
Gone.
They're out.
I gotta go. I'm sorry. I'm gonna go stay in a hotel now.
Have fun.
Away from you.
In the cold, you homeless piece of shit.
Here's $5. Buy yourself some whiskey. How about Carly Hewlett-Packard?
Carly Hewlett-Packard? Yeah. She says a lot of stuff.
Yeah. The only thing I have heard her say that I did not immediately hate is the notion of treating drugs as a health problem rather than a criminal problem.
Yeah. Well, that's weird, right?
Other than that, though, pretty typical right-wing lunacy.
Yeah. She's just described herself as a mama grizzly because that tests well. Anything these people say, it tests well.
Don't fucking worry about it. Got the same stance on climate change, on immigration, abortion.
No.
Oh,
she believes climate change exists and is man-made.
Really?
She said that out loud.
Wow.
In a debate.
She's trying to get them to vote for her, though, right?
Yeah, I know. It's weird.
It seems like the reaction you get is that you're telling them that they did something wrong.
Right.
And so they're like, that's impossible.
Yeah.
Jesus says it's fine to set fire to this pile of tires.
Not Ron Paul.
The disappointing Rand Paul.
I would really like him to be more like his dad. I still wouldn't vote for him, but I would like him to at least try a little harder.
I think he's a really strong case of adoption or evidence that Ron Paul's wife had an affair.
That's an adoption.
Because he's not.
That woman is a saint.
Oh, okay. Well, in that case.
Now, tree is here, apple here.
He is anti-drug war and surveillance.
Huge fan.
But otherwise...
He keeps trying to pander to the rest of the Republicans with the generic, like, we're just going to war with this, the black and bear. You're just fucking calm down.
Yeah, what the hell?
Like, you of all these people should understand that, like, it's not economically feasible to do this, and also, holy fucking shit, your dad worked it. He writes for Mises.
Yeah. Maybe.
Read his books. Anyway.
You got real riled up there.
Fucking Rand Paul, man.
You're super mad.
He has the oddest plan of fighting ISIS besides, of course, Andy and, what's his face? Vermin Supreme, which is time travel. He wants to back a Kurdish state to have them fight ISIS locally. The next horrible candidate...
yes. Mr. Ben Stabbed a Guy Carson.
Ben Stabbed a Guy.
Who's at this point just a legitimate nut job. I mean, he has art in his home of him hanging out with Jesus.
That's the greatest.
Like he's got
I don't know if that's like a
paintings
nut job
made.
Thing. That's great. Like, here's the deal: if rappers are any guide, having paintings and posters of yourself in your house, it means you're successful or crazy or both.
That's really true. He also thinks that the pyramids are giant grain silos.
The grain silo.
I'm holding the phone.
It's okay.
There we go.
Yeah, the grain silo.
Yeah, he's
a special fella. He stabbed a guy.
He stabbed a guy.
I mean, allegedly. Like, he either stabbed a guy or didn't stab a guy.
He's crazy enough.
It's in a book.
He's crazy enough that I believe that he stabbed a guy.
He probably stabbed a guy.
Yeah, almost certainly.
I mean, of the Republicans, probably stabbed a guy. Mm-hmm. Him and Jeb probably the two who stabbed a guy the most.
I want to see him and Jeb get into a knife fight. Oh, that would be some quality television.
Yeah, GOP debates, knife fights. Let's do that.
Knife fight
Holy
edition.
shit, I'd watch that.
Marco Polo,
Marco Rubio.
Loves surveillance, loves war, loves the Patriot Act, wants to, like, tongue kiss the idea of building a wall.
He's, just tongue kissing all of it. Just tongue kissing, war, everything.
He's nearly indistinguishable from Mr. Theodore Cruz's.
Have you seen the picture of, like, the Ted Cruz in an overcoat? It's like, I'm not three toddlers, definitely Ted Cruz.
But yeah, both of those guys are just clowns.
And they're the same dude.
Yeah, they're the same dude.
Ted Cruz has the Hillary backer set. Marco Rubio does not, though.
Interesting.
Marco Rubio is definitely more privately backed, but still kind of a piece of shit.
Well, yeah. I mean, they say almost exactly the same shit.
They do.
It's impossible to distinguish their platforms from one another.
One's Canadian.
Trumpelstiltskins. This guy...
I mean...
is just a lunatic.
He's doing the thing.
But what I find most interesting about Trump, and this is by no way an endorsement because he's horrifying, is that because he's funding his own campaign, nobody can pull his leash.
At all.
So you got backers of, like, Rubio, Cruz, Hillary, and so forth, and if they go off message at all, you got them donors saying, hey,
go off them rails.
Pull it back in. Calm it down.
Relax.
Trump has nobody doing that.
None.
Trump just says whatever he wants at any given time.
Poe's law given life. Holy shit.
Big time crony capitalist. Claims to have never done anything, which is so much shit. He's on coke all the time, and he claims to have never done drugs. I don't
blame him. He's a big fan of eminent domain, though. No big deal.
God. And one of the other...
He's also switched stances on things constantly.
True. One of my favorite tidbits about him is his whole claim, I started with a modest loan of $1 million.
That's a bunch of money.
But somebody ran the numbers on it. And if he had just invested that in a CD with a 1.5% rate of return, he'd be richer than he is now.
But would he have a sweet tower?
No.
Or a TV show?
Well, no. But he doesn't have a TV show now.
He had a TV show for like 10 years,
He did. But my point being, he's not that great of a businessman.
I mean, he's better than the rest. I will say this, like, the rest of them are politicians.
That's true.
They are inherently not good
I cannot argue that one. But, No, he's...
I mean, he's a pile of garbage. He wants to be a politician.
Wanting to be a politician. Again, this is why I'm saying we gotta just black bag somebody and make them do the job.
It's fucking Terry.
Like an office worker from...
Terry down the road.
Office worker for Columbus, Ohio. Suddenly they're in the Oval Office.
Shout out to Street Fight from Columbus, Ohio. What up, boys?
Hey, you guys should be president, but not with your prior knowledge or consent.
So, the rest.
The other parties still exist.
The three other parties that are listed right now are green. It's Jill Stein again.
Yeah.
Who gives a shit?
Only person they could feel.
He's still crazy.
Libertarian Party?
Gary, Gary, what the fuck is his name?
His name is Gary, for Christ's sake.
Fucking Gary. Gary's running again. He's the governor of New Mexico.
Yeah, who cares? John McAfee, though. Like, we're getting into the crazy.
John
category.
McAfee.
So Vermin
Favorite.
Supreme is back in.
Vermin Supreme pledges to fight ISIS with time travel.
I think that's a solid plan.
He's in it. Pony-based economy. He's on top. He hasn't glitter bombed anybody yet.
He's got to glitter bomb more people. I actually want a 3-way ticket with Vermin Supreme, John McAfee, and Andy Basiago.
Yeah. 3-way presidency?
Get the time travel on lock, and then McAfee's just going to be hooking them up with cocaine and hookers.
Yeah. No, that's good.
That's
I
the
like
plan.
it. I like that plan.
Maybe he's chief of staff, I guess, in this arrangement. But still. Like, get the time travel vote on lock.
I don't know what the official drug dealer of the president would be called, but I think it'd be great to be that.
The official hookup.
The official hookup.
Or the first hookup?
The first hookup. Oh.
I don't know.
I like it. Doesn't matter. Long story short, John McAfee, cocaine and hookers. Yet another platform I can kind of get behind.
Like,
I will never not love that man.
that guy's out of his mind.
He's great. And Andy Basiago, as usual, is the
we
damn
discussed.
most official candidate.
That is our official pick.
Because he's been to Mars and he's a time traveler.
Yeah, and that fits in perfectly with Vermin Supreme's plan to fight ISIS.
Yeah,
Get them together.
They both pledged to use time travel to fight ISIS. It's a thing.
Yeah.
It's a thing they're gonna do if they're elected. And Andy Basiago is allegedly destined to be president.
That's true.
Just like Barry Soetoro, aka Barack Obama, was. Dun dun dun.
Got that inside info.
Yeah, no big deal.
So, Basiago 2016.
Basiago claims to have been friends with him as a kid.
Yeah. No, he claims a lot of things.
He says a lot of weird stuff. It's great. Anyway, so long story short, all your choices are false.
Yeah.
Voting is a sham. And yeah. I mean, this has been your boys, the Damn Woods.
Yeah.
Giving you some real advice about ignoring candidates. All of them. Fuck them.
It's your boys, Rockman and Year of Luigi.
Whoop whoop. That's us. Holler. Holler back.
Good to have you.
Hit me up.
Yeah.
Them Perishamirica ladies.
Ladies.
What's up, Kurdistan? You want a state? We can get you a state.
We will hook you up.
Ladies. All right, goodbye.